What up? See if I can not get canceled by YouTube today for my potty mouth. Apparently, YouTube doesn't like what I have to say when I start talking shit. What up, everybody? It is hot. It is hot, hot. I thought I left Missouri a couple days ago. Shit, it feels like I'm right back in Missouri with the hot weather. Lucid, what up, homie? It's probably not as hot here as it is there. Shit. This is just the first day. What up, Shorty? We got some hot weather coming. I think this weekend they're supposed to be up in the upper 90s, feels like 100. And then what I seen for next week, look at everybody up in here. Tiger, Gypsy Soul, what up, everybody? Hot. Fucking hot and humid. But I got my work done today. 4 cords processed, delivered. It was a good day. It was all right. It was all right. I got a new helper today. That was fun. I guess he started a few days ago. But obviously I wasn't here. Young kid. 20 years old. And we'll just say he didn't leave a very good first impression on the boss or the other guys. So when I got back yesterday, was my first day back, they told me about him. And my first impression of him was that he showed up 2 minutes late. So my reaction was, he walked up the hill, he tried to say hi to me, good morning, meet me, whatever. I said, hey, we start at 7 around. And I just kept walking. The boss told you, kid, that when I came back, you had to be on your game. And he wasn't kidding. You go to work and they're work. Yeah, make jokes, have friends, whatever. We started at 7. And he was meh yesterday. Right, but I didn't find out he was 20 years old until late yesterday afternoon. And it made a little sense. And I'll tell you, I don't know if it's me getting older. It's probably all of everything. But me getting older, maturing, calming down a little bit, I said, you know what? I'm going to give this kid a fair chance. So I had to work with him today. He showed up 2 minutes early, not 2 minutes late, right? So there's a fucking start in the right direction. You're going to work with me, show up on fucking time. Straight up. That's the best thing you can fucking do is show up and show up on time. This is an event. I'm just trying to talk to y'all. So he shows up 2 minutes early today. Good start. You're heading in the right direction. And we had a little chat on the way to the woodlot, and I told him a few things. And I said, you ain't been around much, you ain't done much, you're only 20 years old, but I'm going to give you a piece of advice if you want to stay and you want to stay working here. Show up on time, work your fucking ass off. That's it. Work. You're just trying to help. That's it. He didn't give me no attitude, no nothing like that. Show up on time and work. If you do those two things, A, you're going to work with me for a while, and B, you're just going to be fine in life. Show up on time. And I worked him today. I'm not going to lie. I put him through a pace. I gave him his break. It was hot. It was hot, guys. We're in the open wood or open wood lot. You know, no shade, no trees, no nothing. So I gave him his breaks. Told him I'd go take a minute in the shade, drink some water, whatever. And he worked his ass off for me today. So he's already won me over in that aspect of fucking probably one of the hottest days of the year. You get stuck working with this old crotchety fuck, and he tells you to not be late and work, and you work. So shout out to fucking Will, all right? You know, we never know. These young kids, right? I'm starting to work. There was a time where I was the youngest guy on the job site. If you could fucking believe that, right? I was always the youngest guy. And as I got older, I became the older guy. We don't know what these kids were taught, how they grew up. And I do honestly kind of feel a responsibility to the young generation that's coming into the trades. This kid don't know what the fuck he wants to be. He's 20 years old. You don't know nothing. You don't know what he wants to be, what he wants to do, who he is. He don't know none of this shit at 20 years old. So to get a kid that wants to come in and be interested in the trade and doing fucking real men's work, why am I going to be a dick to him? You know, why am I going to give him a fucking hard time right off the rip and give him a bad taste of the people that do this kind of stuff, you know? So it was a good day. He worked his ass off. And I'm going to tell you what really got me at the end. We're at our trucks bullshitting. He's got an old F-250. You know, I drive an old truck. So we were just standing there bullshitting. And I said, all right, it's time to go. I'll see you in the morning. The fucking kid reaches out to shake my hand and says, thank you. Good shit. You know what I mean? This is what we're here for. This is what we do. It was a make me feel good moment. You know what I mean? Some people need a daddy they never had, honestly. Yeah, sometimes, you know what I mean? Maybe their daddy didn't put on boots and work all day. Maybe he didn't have a daddy around. And I ain't no daddy. But I'm a hardworking motherfucker that will pass on my knowledge, my skill, all the bullshit that I'd have to say. You know, I'll pass that on to a younger generation because somebody's got to take over my job eventually. And I can't do this shit forever. We have to. If you're a tradesman, you work in the trades, I don't care if man or woman, I don't give a fuck. If you work in the trades, it is 100% on us to bring these younger generations up right in these trades. They're so fucking important for the future of this country, the future of the blue collar class, the future of the working man. These trades are everything. We have to get these kids interested in this stuff. Or it dies with us. You know? It dies with us. Try to teach them a few things today. Stupid little things. I talked to him with respect, not like he was stupid. It was a good day. Good day. Hot. But we got something done. Good day. I put my air conditioner in my bedroom today. That I had to fucking do. So when I got home, that was the first thing I did. Air conditioner. Boom. In the window. I got to buy another one, though, for the downstairs. Because I ain't coming home and being hot. Not if I'm out in it all day. Can't do it. Won't do it. So shout out to Will. Shout out to the young generation that's trying, right? We gotta help too. We can't fucking put it all down on them. And oh, this younger generation, it ain't their fault. It's their fucking parents' fault. Maybe not in every circumstance, but if you got if you're a young man and you got a bitch of an old man, you're gonna grow up to be a bitch too. You know what I mean? So if you're a young man and you know your old man's a bitch, go find a role model who's not. Man the fuck up. We need more men doing real shit. Is my dyslexia getting worse? Or is that sound good? It's backwards, bro. This one? It's backwards on your end. Yeah, good day. Good day. It's hot. We got some thunderstorms rolling in, I think. I think they might go just north of us. What up, KP? Fish sticks. I don't have your neck knife on today, bro. It's too hot. I didn't think I was going to have to stab anybody while I was doing firewood. That fucking wind feels nice, though, man. Let's see that spinning around. Oh, I gotta open it. Going around a little bit. I'm being a straight up bitch and hiding in the shade right now. Let the sun go down a little bit. Yeah, we'll go walk down there. They got their teeth done today. They see the dentist. Donkey was very good, I guess, from what I heard. And little Miss Porky Pants over there is always the fresh one. Huh. I think she had to get some drugs because she's being so fresh. Huh, baby girl. Huh, baby girl. Yeah, you're a sweet girl. Here's a sweet girl. Yeah, you're hungry. Are you saving that for later? What's up? Give it to me. No. Oh, she got it. And of course we got these. Oh, spider web right there. Almost walked into. These guys, they're so loud. They're never quiet. Girly girls. What's up, girly girls? So what is going on in y'all's world? Back to normal? I'm guessing everybody's back to work, back to regular life. Shitty. Regular life sucks. Go back to meetup life. My hat came in 30 minutes after I left last week. We got that weed of people. Slightly disappointed. They made it look bigger on the website. Wishing we were still in Missouri. Facts, ma'am. Facts. And for more than one reason do I wish that I was still in Missouri. The weather was pretty damn nice there, considering. I don't like normal. I'm in the campground. Brother, I'm telling you, man, this meetup changed shit for me. It changed. It changed things on multiple levels. And some shit's going to be changing. There's one thing y'all may not know about a German Portuguese hillbilly. Is that when that motherfucker gets something on his mind and set in his mind, God himself couldn't fucking touch me. You hear me? So, there's that. Man, it is fucking sticky out here. It is fucking sticky, icky, icky. I gotta mow the lawn. My mower's broke. Oh, we on it. We on it. Mower's broken. I gotta mow the lawn. I gotta do some weed whacking. But my weed whacker's got a freaking hole in the gas tank. And I kind of don't care. I mean, I do care, but I don't care. The garden, chipmunks pretty much ate. What up, Cha-Cha? Chipmunks pretty much demolished my whole potato bed while I was gone. Squirrels have seemed to have left my shit alone. I still have some more planting to do. Weed whacker. Yeah, I'm from the East Coast and we say whacker. Except I pronounce my R's. I'm not from where he's from, that guy right there. So I pronounce R's, but you know what he's trying to say. Yeah, the garden this year on this end is kind of just, nah. It is what it is. It is what it is. We don't know where we're going to be at harvest time. You know what I'm saying? So, there's that. But shit, other than that, try to not piss anybody off on YouTube so I get a buffer. I was a little ranty yesterday, I think. I probably set off some red flags, hurt some feelings. But, hey, fuck them. You know? Fuck them. Last bowl, and we's out of here. We's out of here. We got to do some things. We got to feed the animals. We got to, I got to go to the store because I don't really have any food in here. I got to go get some things from the store. Oh, fuck. I got to go get hay, too. I fucking forgot all about it. Son of a bitch. All right. We're going in the rocket chair. We're going in the rocket chair. There we go. You just made a BLT. What? Homegrown tomatoes or store-bought? Oh, Jesus Christ. There goes the fucking. I had a tomato sandwich, well, 2 tomato sandwiches at the meetup because I bought a nice big fat tomato from the store that said that it was locally grown. And then I went to make a tomato sandwich the next day, and the loaf of bread, or half a loaf of bread, that I had just bought the day before was moldy. Store bought, right? Right on. A tomato sandwich or a BLT is a BLT. Yeah, I gotta feed, gotta go to the store. I gotta get hay. I gotta work out. Probably lost 5 pounds of water weight today. It was so fucking hot. Yeah, I don't know. It must have been the bread. I don't know, the humidity or something. That bread got moldy quick. So, what up, Butch? Y'all haven't checked out the video Hutch dropped this afternoon. I recommend you doing it. That man has borderline philosopher? Yeah, philosopher. Yeah. What's the word? Philosopher? Yeah, there it is. He's got borderline philosopher mindset to that. The words that come out of his mouth sometimes impress the shit out of me. Thank you. I have told this to him to his face. I respect the shit out of the words and sentences that man can produce to strike a nerve, to strike a feeling, to strike a move, you know. It's good shit. Check it out. If you haven't, y'all probably already did because you're subbed to him. If you're subbed to me, you're subbed to him, but whatever. Shout out to Hutch. Good fucking video. Yeah, for real. Right, like, you know, some have said that I'm a ninja with a chainsaw. That man is a ninja with the words. He will impress the shit out of you with some of the things that come out of him, out of that fucking brain of his. It's good shit. I'll say it. Fuck it. I'm honored to be the man's fucking friend. I'm honored that the man welcomes me at his house. You know what I mean? Surround yourself with solid fucking people. Everybody else can eat a dick. Some of that we found out this weekend. Just saying, we found out who was solid and who maybe wasn't. You know what I mean? You're fragile like an egg. Beat it. Real talk. Wowzers. You got me all choked up, brother. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Damn. I think I might be a little dehydrated. I got one of those, like, frontal lobe minor headaches right there on both sides. It probably says I should go drink some water. Shit. Oh, we got the flag on the back too. That was an optional $5. I do like this hat. I'm not gonna lie. Flex fit. It fits nice. But come on, man. You could have made the embroidery a little bit bigger on there. Like, come on, man. You should have made it fucking stand out. We found out who would tell time this weekend, too. Oh, yeah, right. Oh, he was. They're on military time. It's different. Different. I did eat like 4 of those Slim Jim beef jerkies today too. That might have drained me right the fuck out. Dehydrated. I swear to God, I'm not gonna lie. We got hooked up with some Slim Jims. Fucking Jen, she came through with some fucking good snacks. And I'm not gonna lie, I probably had 6 of the big beef jerkies on the way home. And at one point, and I definitely wasn't drinking enough. I was all caffeinated up. I was switching back from coffee, protein shake, energy drink, coffee, energy drink, protein shake. That's what I drank on the way home to stay the fuck awake. I had so much sodium in my system and all the other bullshit that was in there. Probably so dehydrated that the veins in my arms from holding onto the steering wheel were like popping out like a 1/4 of an inch. I was like, holy fuck, you look like a junkie right now. But damn, they're good. Those Slim Jims make one hell of a fire starter? Get out of here. I'm gonna have to try that. I know Fritos do. I've used Fritos quite a bit. That shit, Slim Jim? Yeah, I guess it makes sense, right? All the fucking oil and fat in there. We might have to do a video about that. Gee. Yeah, just trying to get back into the routine. Get back to normal-ish. Want to make some jerky? Do it. Do it. I should get the flame established. Oh, so you got to get the flame established. So it's probably like a little fire log. That's fucking. We should have tried that when we had all that wet wood we were trying to burn. Yeah, just trying to get back to normal. On routine, on schedule. Get back into the grind. I'm almost caught up on sleep. Feel like I need 1 or 2 more nights of some good sleep. What up, Steve? You back to working, bro? Weren't you out of work? Or car broke down or something? Yeah, it takes. It's no joke. If you've been to the meetup, and especially been to the meetup a few years, there's definitely that 2 to 4 day period of just mind fuck when you get back. Thinking about everything, missing people. Your schedule's different because we've stayed up till fucking 2, 3 in the morning, drinking, smoking, bullshitting. It takes a few days to your mind back where it should be. And then some things happen at the meetup where it just fucks your head all up, and then you have to just fucking abort and go a different direction. Plan B, let's go. No work, vehicle problems, phone problems, getting shut off. Damn, man. That sucks, bro. Something will happen, and you'll come out of it, man. You'll come out of it on the other side, I promise. That's where I was at this past winter, man. This past winter is one of the hardest winters I've ever had. And just fucking keep your mind right, keep your head straight, and you'll fucking come through, man. The job that I'm working right now, I literally got, while I was out for a morning run, when I had no fucking work, it was December. I had no work, damn near next to no money. I was getting ready for a tournament. I was out at 6:30 in the morning fucking running, and there was a tree company set up down the road. And I was like, hey, you need help? I know trees. You know, it works. Been working on restocking the freezer and taking care of the garden. Yeah, probably a lot of catch up to do, huh? Being gone for a while. I wasn't expecting to come home and have like the first heat wave either. That slows progress down a little bit, but it's all right. But hey, might be time for an energy drink now. Did you yawn too? Yeah. Shit, that happens. You just start sitting there. The pots might be kicking in too. 31 minutes we've been on here. We're about to wrap this dog up. This bowl's about done. Chigger bites. Chigger bites are almost healed. Let's just not forget about chigger bites. I got like 2 or 3 of them that are still irritating the shit out of me. But that alcohol is the trick. You just got to stay with it. Oh, nice. I like me some salmon. I actually might have salmon tonight. Salmon and rice. What up, Leela? You didn't miss much, just sitting here bullshitting, catching up. But I appreciate you watching the replay. Yeah, if I don't get my workout in, I'm going to get harassed. So, because I openly admit I haven't worked out since I got back. I was supposed to the other night, and I did not. Got like 3 gigabytes. That's funny. Salmon is Copper River, only runs in here. Yep, nice. Woosah. 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 See how I did that, Elusive? Woosah. Almost did it. I almost went there. Almost. We're going to woosah right now, because that's 2. That's 2. So I'm going to say the third one. That's when it's going to come out. That's when it's going to come out. Right? 3 strikes, you're done. Right? You never got 1 sugar bite. Damn, girl. I don't know. I must have that sweet blood or something. I don't know. Last year, I got fucking tore up. First year, I didn't get nothing. Last year, I got fucking tore up. This year, tolerable. First time you got him was this year? Right? Yo, I wonder. No, that wouldn't add up because Hutch don't drink. If you want me to go on a 2-month walk or start with drugs and alcohol again. Well, I don't think that's the right idea. Um, Alcohol ain't gonna do you no good. I can promise you that. I mean, you gotta smoke some pots and reach out to some brothers, then that's what you should do. But don't get into the bottle. That ain't gonna do nothing but cause you more fucking trouble and grief. Fuck that. Smoke some pots. Your shit will work out. Your shit will work out. You know that whole universe thing we talk about sometimes up on here? Shit works out, man. Shit works out. You don't need booze to get it figured out. That I can fucking promise you. That's all I have to say about that. All right, y'all. 36 minutes of half-ass quality time. Too bad it wasn't around the campfire. But we've only got 362 days left till the next one or something like that. Right. Exactly, Lucy. Shit. Bring no nicotine out here? Motherfucker. Alright. I guess it's perfect time to end it. Alright, y'all. Appreciate y'all for hanging out. Smoking doobies. Oops.